bros? I'm gonna review my trades of today with you guys. Basically, red day today, super choppy. I didn't hear about it, but right before market opened, the Federal Reserve released an announcement saying that they're gonna have like problems with employment and that they have large unemployment right now in the states, and that they're gonna be like raising some sort of interest or some shit like that, right? Just the typical stuff. But yeah, I didn't know. I didn't see any pop-ups or anything on my news scanner for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't know if it worked or not. But yeah, today was a red day for me. I traded mainly Pinduoduo and AMD. Basically, how I traded Pinduoduo, I kind of got really unlucky because my mind was more so set on AMD, and I lost a big chunk of my money. No, I lost more money on Pinduoduo than AMD. But basically what happened was on Pinduoduo was my first trade. And basically off market open, we saw these huge long red wick candles. Let me get rid of this ad. We saw these huge long red wick candles, meaning that there's lots of buyers. And Pinduoduo actually had really good news. In the pre-market, basically their app is launched and everything in China. So they had really good news. But what happened was I kind of traded this, and what happened was I bought kind of like, I think over here on this fourth candlestick on the high wick, and then just shot down, got stopped out from 69.20 to 68.80, went back up. So if I took a revenge trade, I would have made my money back, but you don't really want to rely on those. And then went back down for another dip. And then I think I re-entered again over here because I thought after this long green candle it was going to break out. I don't really know what I was thinking at the time. I was a little bit stressed out, I would say, because of my first loss. But yeah, I went back up 69.50, literally bought at the high, which I never do. Came down, stopped out, lost about 1% on that. And then I was just like, I don't want to look at Pinduoduo anymore because I got frustrated. And then obviously we see this huge move, consolidation period, and then from 68 touches 73, which is what I predicted in my trading book. That's what I kind of said. And then AMD over here, I traded AMD in the aftermarket, in afternoon and in the morning as well. In the morning, obviously you can see right over here, I kind of got bull trapped. We had lots of strong momentum in pre-market, came down, tested my EMA and VWAP, so I was like, this should be a strong move. Purchased it at 83.40 and went up, and market makers came in, and boom, hard rejection, down. I think it got stopped out somewhere over here. It just came down, literally nothing happened, like just destroyed for the day. Went up a little bit to 82, came down, bounced off 81.38, went back up to 83. It wasn't on my computer because I was actually I had an appointment for something at like 7:30, so I had to trade and leave early. But basically, if I could go back, what I would do is definitely wait. I would definitely wait until I see my perfect A setup, which is this right over here. You can see this is a perfect A setup. My blue EMA crosses my red EMA and crosses VWAP, goes up, which would be a great setup for me. Comes down, consolidates a little for a higher low. Yeah, higher low, purchase, and then ride it all the way up. You know, take partials and everything. And if you saw my last video, you know my strategy, but like, just look at how much it respects the EMAs and VWAP in my strategy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after the fourth one, it just drops. So lots of scalping opportunities are right in the center over here, and reload opportunities. Even on the sell side, you know, test my blue AMA, comes all the way down, test it again, comes down, tests it partially, comes down, breaks above it, tests it, breaks above it, goes below, consolidates. Yep. Those are my two trades for today. I'm not really too proud. Yeah, I didn't really have a good trading day. Over here, I also got trapped again. It was 12.0. I think it was like right here. I purchased on my EMA. Goes up for a 20-cent winner. But with the momentum, I was like, we can potentially keep on going. Came down, which I reloaded. Went up, but just couldn't break 80, 70, which we've tested multiple times. We could not break that level. Came down, stopped out. Should have taken profits earlier, but you can never predict those type of moves. But yeah, absolutely garbage day for me today. I even traded Nvidia, but I didn't have too much of a big position in there. I kind of purchased on my EMA, and then rode it a couple cents, sold, made like a little bit of money back, but still was down for the day, which is pretty frustrating. But at least I learned from it. Like I said, next time I would definitely wait until my perfect setup has arrived. And obviously, if I could have stayed longer, I would have caught this Pinduoduo change. But yeah, obviously, best setup for me would be to wait. Even like this PDD large momentum move, like goes up, comes, tests the EMA, goes back up, tests it a couple times, comes up, and tests my red EMA, 200 EMA. But yeah, I should have stuck to Pinduoduo. I think the best thing for consistency is choosing one name that follows your perfect A setup, and whatever name you decide to trade, you keep to that to the end of the day. Like obviously, as you grow experience and with time and everything, you can definitely trade more names at the same time. But for beginners, I would definitely say just trade one name at a time and just learn to take partial profits. So taking profits at every dollar, so every dollar level. So say you purchased right over here, 71.69. You would take another partial at either 72, just to be safe, because sometimes price rejects, dollar levels. So like it can go up to 72 and reject it, come down. So I would say taking it dollar levels are much more reliable. So yeah, you buy at like 71.60, let's say 71.60, ride it to 72, take half profits, continue to keep it. Maybe you can take partial at 72.70 up here, and then wait, comes down to 72.25, reload, and then just ride it up to 73, close your full position right there. But yeah, that was my kind of trading day today. I wish I could have stayed longer onto the computer, but I did have to leave around like half an hour after market open, which is 7 a.m. But definitely gonna learn from it. I'm gonna review my trades and everything, and we're gonna get back to it on Monday. So I will see you guys later. Actually, no, Monday's Labor Day. Tuesday. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.